Who comes to mind when you think of Tiempo?
I think it has to be Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho, straight away.
The first ever million YouTube video and stuff. Great video, great video. Don't remember how old I was, but definitely watched that video many times. That's the first thing that comes to mind, and then of course it's Ronaldinho. There's not much more I have to say.
The original. I was picking my boots out as a kid, obviously knowing the significance of him. I knew that they were pretty cool as well.
Watching him, my dad always showed me YouTube videos. It was just always the fun he had on the pitch, the joy he was playing with or something as well. I always kind of wanted to inspire into my game as well.
I think I always thought maybe I would, or I aspired to be a skillful player, and as I got older and evidently being a defender now, that was when I was a striker. So different, but I just think the way that he plays the game, the performance aspect of it, I always appreciated.
I love that sound. I actually cried once when my scissors went missing. So dramatic, but as in I can't not use these scissors. I've literally been like making stuff since I was little, so I'm really attached like to certain bits of equipment.
Ever since I was little, sewing's always been my hobby, kind of like a safe space on my own, with my machine, making stuff, and that's always my number one go-to. We even turned like the loft in the house like my sewing room. If I got an idea at night, I could always go up to the loft, get on my sewing machine and just start creating. The craft is what I love, and being alone in the studio is always my favourite thing to do.
Leather's obviously timeless, and I think it has like a really luxurious finish and something that's just special. Especially this leather is not overly shiny, it's not matte, it's got a really nice sheen to it, which I just think screams luxury. I'm not planning on doing any of these designs. Like, I want them all to be one-offs, so it's the perfect material for that. I never saw myself doing leather jackets until 6 months ago, so yeah. One thing I know about myself is that I always want change. Like, I think as long as I'm doing different leather jackets, I'll find it really fun. But I just think it's probably my favourite one to work with now, just because the end result is so nice. For these designs, it was completely off of the boot. Considering I haven't seen them in person, like, I'm actually really happy with the colour match.
For the total process, design time, we went back and forth for I think a few weeks, but the initial drawings were done like on the day, and then the actual sewing time's about 30 hours, so there's a lot of hand sewing involved as well. Once it's completed, it's amazing to see it all come together at the end.
There's a panel on the design here, and we're going to get this stitching embroidered, sort of kind of like a quilted effect. This is like a new technique now that I'm going to have to figure out. I definitely want it to be mimicked exactly, if we can get that. And then I just used off-white really just to break it up, but I also wanted it to be super wearable. We want it to look like it's been inspired from the boot, but also that it's still a jacket. Don't copy it completely.
Yeah, I was just like excited. Like, I've met Leah before and she's so funny. She's like such an amazing character. I was just looking forward to the shoot and actually being able to give her the jacket.
Hi, oh my gosh, you look lovely. Thanks, thanks. Hello, how are you?
Can't go wrong with an Arsenal shirt though. This is very exciting.
It's a lot of work building up as well. So when you're working on something so closely, you see every little detail, and then parts of the jacket I actually redid and was like, I'm not happy with like how the wording looked on the front, and got that like embroidered. Obviously the bags were also customized for them, and you just hope that when they see it, they're gonna like it.
Oh, I love it. I genuinely love it.
LW6, your 6 on the side, and then Legend on the boots as well.
Not about me, that's about the boots, right?
Yeah.
No. I'm kidding. I love it. And this is what? So this is the anniversary of the boot?
Yeah, when the boots came out in 1994.
That's unbelievable. I love this.
Do you want to try it on?
Yes, I 100% would love to try it on. Thank you very much.
That's so nice. Yay.
I can't see myself, so do I look all right?
Yeah, you look really cool.
I love it. The colour, to me, is the nicest bit. But I like this. The Roman numerals, I think our kits would be a lot more fashionable if we had Roman numerals or a little take on that every now and again. So I'm into that. But the colour mostly. I love this colour. Obviously I'm a red girl.
No, it's such a nice
but
colour
this
on
is
you.
such a lovely colour. Do I look worthy of
Yeah, you
such
look
a
insane
boot?
as always.
Mostly all of my inspiration comes from, firstly, like the love of the game and trying to find new ways to enjoy it every day, like football. You never know what's going to happen, and that inspires me to put your own print on that in every game, in every moment. But I get my inspiration from life, from living life and seeing different things, meeting new people. That's why my off-pitch, that part of my life is just as important as on. Without it, I feel like I'd be soulless. So I love fashion. I love expressing myself through fashion. I love feeling like I'm being true to myself, which is why I am on a football pitch. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Fashion, music, I keep all of those things in my life and engage with them regularly so that when I step on there, I know who I am and then try and have an impact on the game in that way. But yeah, my inspiration comes from my love for the teams that I play for and football in general and what I remember it to be. Yeah. Oh, sick.
I know.
Oh my God.
If you need me to take them in at all, let me know though, 'cause I
Okay.
literally did it but yeah, I'm hoping it fits.
Oh my God. I'm a lucky girl. Christmas has already been. It will have a moment, that's for sure, and then it will, once it's had its moment, it can be pulled out whenever. But yeah, I think a jacket like this deserves to stand alone firstly and then give it a bit of time and wear it again when everyone's sort of forgotten how nice it was. I fucking love this colour. This is the colour that like when we were talking, I was like, should I go for a...
No, honestly, it looks so lovely on you.
Oh, I love it.
So we're always so shy every time.
No, you did exceptionally well then. I was very awkward. I was just focused on not falling downstairs, to be honest. So these are always, Antonia's designs are always incredible anyway. Like there's things that you wouldn't even think about and how this reflects on the boot, like this is on the boot. But having my touch on it, like number 6, my initials, I don't know, it's a one-off. I like wearing things that other people don't wear, I think, so to have your own jacket, you can't really get much more in a one-off jacket than that.
Seeing it all together and then actually giving it to Leah and her loving the colours, and as much as you're involved in the project and you go from doing the drawings to then the production side of it, but then actually then seeing it on her and her reaction, I don't know if I've really processed it. I think we finished the Leah shoot quite late in the day, and then by the time I got home I quickly had to pack, and then we were heading out to Munich. I didn't really let myself think too much about what was going on because I think if I processed it too much I'd been a bit overwhelmed. I was imagining someone breaking into a hotel room to grab it. It's not my level of anxiety. Yeah, I'll have it facing this way, I think, so then I can be like, JM.
Hello, how are
Hi.
you?
Good, and you?
I hadn't met Jamal before. I didn't know if he was aware he was receiving a jacket, but I was still quite nervous because I just hoped that he'd really like the jacket and it'd be something that he'd actually really want to wear as well.
Oh, wow.
So you've got obviously the shoe, this is the 10 in Roman numerals, and then JM, again, JM10, and then the 10 here as well.
Really nice.
And then we've done this as well to mimic the
boot.
the pattern of the boot.
That's nice. Should I try it on?
Yeah, sure.
That's nice as well. Like the inside.
Thank you. Nice. Yeah, it's a really nice colour on
Do I
you.
close it as well? It's you the boss. I really like the jacket. Like, I haven't worn something like this ever probably, and I feel like the color just fits perfectly, and then all the designs and the numbers on it. It's a special jacket.
It was a relief. I was actually more relieved once they got their jackets and I could relax a bit. And to see his response was really lovely as well. And I think when he put it on and everything, he seemed really happy. So
I thought it's better for it to be a bit more oversized.
Yeah, I always like it a bit.
Yeah, no, it's
bit
really,
bigger.
really nice.
Yeah.
I really like it on you.
I like it. I need to see it.
Yeah, I don't know if there's actually a mirror in here.
There's no mirror. You gotta take a picture.
with the fit, I was definitely nervous about that because I didn't have all of his measurements. I think with a lot of the high profile people you work with, it's quite hard sometimes to get all of their measurements because their schedules are so busy. But then when he put it on, I was really happy and relieved with the fit.
No, I really like it. Probably should look at the camera a little bit.
I just thought it looked amazing, like I said, like that stitching and then seeing the boot in front of it and it all piecing together. I thought he looked great.
Do you want to see the back as well?
Yeah.
Like the back's always my favourite.
What? Should I do a full spin?
I'm just so relieved it fits.
I think it's probably the number on the back and the 10 on the side. I think that's the biggest thing. And I just like the color just matches it perfectly. It's good not to think about football too much and all the time and have some other things that bring you joy. And I'm still trying to find that real passion, but now with the fashion, trying new things like over the year, music, fashion, basketball, these are things which I like to put my mind to. I really like it.
I think people say to me, like, because they're one-of-one jackets and how special they are and everything, but I think from my side, I feel so privileged to even get to work with them, because what both of those players have achieved, if you can create pieces that they can have that also documents that. If they love the jackets, that's just a bonus. I know I'm still so lucky to get to do something I love every day.
What does it mean to have the jacket as an item that cements you in Tiempo's legacy forever?
Yeah, it's a big honor, and I still have a lot of work to do, a lot of things to achieve, and just going step by step and going with the flow.
Wear it on pitch, more boots.
You do it this Saturday, yeah. The full package. It's a big legacy that I want to follow from all the players that wore it before, like Ronaldinho, and the amount of joy he brought into the game is what I want to bring, and I haven't been wearing them for too long, and I still have many years of joy, hopefully, and big moments in these shoes still to live, and I'm looking forward to that.
Not sure I've done everything I want to earn the legend, that sort of strap line that goes with the boots, but to have a jacket, to have it as a one-off. I remember there was a time when I wouldn't really engage with anything football-wise, because I didn't feel like I'd earned my stripes. So maybe now there's still more to do, but maybe I've done enough to be worthy of the jacket, but definitely not done yet. If we stopped tomorrow, we wouldn't be happy, so that means we go again.